Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're going to do a traditional draft of Dominaria United. I think for this month I am going to do things a bit different, or maybe this season. This Dominaria United. Okay, so what I'm going to do is... So last season it took me... I did do the math on this, 27 drafts to get from Gold Tier 2, which is where I started, up to Mythic rank. And I want to see... I ended up in top 1200, so I did get 20 of those play-in points. We got 2 of them in the last draft, because we went 3-0 in the traditional draft. I want to see if I do 27 traditional drafts, the last one being, the first one, can I get, 20 play-in points or more from that? It'll take a total of 10 3-0 wins here. Also, you may notice I have this thing on. This is the untapped.gg overlay. And we're going to be using Draftsmith, because Draftsmith is available now for Dominaria United. Let me know what you guys think, if you want to see me continue to utilize the Draftsmith. Tatiova, Sewer of Tides. Land creatures you control on land enters battlefield. 7 or more lands. That's a multicolor card. I actually like taking the electrostatic infantry here, because we're then not really passing any good red cards, not really sending any good red signals. I do like the blue-red thing as well. That card's interesting. So Draftsmith, what this does is you see the numbers at the bottom. It basically tells you, what card would be best to pick, and it'll adjust based on your previous picks. I'm still going to take the infantry, I think. And we can follow this up with the Battle Hymn. Great follow-up. And then still not really passing any, super great red cards here. We're passing a Bite Down. And the Knight. So passing some decent green and black, but that is okay. Not a whole lot else in this pack is super... Well, Destroy Evil's okay as a one-of, but we don't need to pick that early. Alright. Now we get another Knight. Extinguish the Light. I don't think we're going to pick the red card here. I don't think that's necessary. There's more exciting cards. There's the Talus Lookout, another Knight, and Extinguish the Light. I do like all of those. Really tough between all of those, to be honest. The Lookout is double blue. The Extinguish the Light's double black. I think if you guys know me, I kind of want the Lookout. We haven't actually drafted this card yet. Take the Lookout. Take out the Lookout. I like the card draw, and I like removal. Alright, we do get an Essence Scatter here, which is fine enough. There's also the Flowstone Kavu. Those are kind of the two main cards here. This card's pretty good, too. Whoever's picking up that Tatiova is going to like this card. But there's no way I'm picking that here. Yeah, I'll just take the Essence Scatter. Card I am fine running in a blue-red deck. Speaking of things I'm fine running in a blue-red deck, we do have Timely Interference, which is a fine card itself. And we also have the Molten Tributary, the nice dual land. I feel like we can find another Timely Interference. I'm going to take the dual here, because picking up a number of duels can potentially let us splash later. Right, there's a geyser. What is this? What's this do? Uh, one man of any color among legendary permanents. Alright. Target legendary creature gains hexproof and indestructible. That could be useful, but we didn't... If we'd started with the Tatiova, I would totally pick that up here. But I think I'm just going to take the Geyser. Yeah, Geyser seems fine. We're apparently building blue-red spells again, which I'm also okay with that. Okay, so we do have like some off-color kickers, and here's where I might not really like Draftsmith, although I think I'm still going to take the Yes and Scatter here. Because it's not going to value these cards as high when you're blue-red, because you don't have these off-color kickers. At least not yet. And then again, these cards probably aren't that great unless you can kick them in your deck. Ooh. This is a card I've been looking forward to playing. When it ETBs, you search your library for an instant or sorcery with mana value 1. So 4 mana 3/3, which is not the most exciting stat line. But that can get us a Shore Up or a Timely Interference. Sign me up for that. That card seems great. Speaking of, there's the Shore Up that I like. I love having Shore Up in this. If that wasn't here, I'd probably rare draft this. Oh, this is our initial pack. But we're going to take the Shore Up because I like it. Alright, so it looks like we're doing blue-red spells. It is important to note we didn't actually get a lot of red cards in this pack. So maybe either we didn't see a ton of red cards, maybe there wasn't a lot of good red cards in the pack. Like, we saw some red cards, they just weren't really for this blue-red spells deck that we got going on. I think to be safe here, Tortoise is kind of... I'm going to take a Destroy Evil. So this could prepare us for like a white... I'm fine splashing white for more removal. Or we could even end up going mainly into blue, white, red. There's a Soaring Drake that's still here. Well, we know we're blue. We don't know if we're... Oh, but the... That'd be a great dual land pickup. Blue-white one. Maybe I should take in the land there. I don't know. We're really light on creatures as well at this moment. What do you have 2 Essence Scatter that can kind of make up for not having a 2-drop? But we're definitely going to want some more of those. Nobody's drafting these Defenders. Could also take the Thrill of Possibility. We'll see if anything comes of the Defenders. We have 5 creatures, technically 4. How do I have 4? 1, 2... Oh yeah, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh gosh, the Timely Interference. I was not expecting this card to wheel. Second to last pick Timely Interference? Yes, please. Now we can search for that and Shore Up with our Micromancer. We get a Raven Man. But we also get a Tolarian Terror and another Talus Lookout. It looks like we are going the blue sort of spells route. Do I want the Terror or do I want the Lookout? Because those are kind of the picks here. I'm going to say we already have a Lookout. Let's get a Terror. Because Terrors are just good. There's another Terror, but there's a Mythic Rare. And I am going to stick with my policy for right now of picking up the Mythics when I do see them. Otherwise, the pick here would be the second Terror. But, yeah, I'm going to take the Mythic for the collection. Oh, and there's another Battle Hymn. That's the Soldier Rare. Another geyser. I'm more interested. We might be seeing red cards flowing this way, so I'm more interested in grabbing the red cards. Not a whole lot else in this pack besides those two. I could also take the dual land. We didn't really go into. We passed a lot of good like black and green and things like that in the first pack. So hopefully the people that are passing to us are those colors, and we're going to get all of the blue and red cards here. Impulse is fine. Either of the dual lands would also be fine. I think I'll just go with the Impulse. We do need to start picking some creatures, though. So we'll be prioritizing those. Those, and then maybe some like white, blue, and white red dual lands. Not white green. Alright, well, we do have another Drake here, which is a fine pickup. I do feel like we've found our lane. And now we just need to find our cards for this. It'd be really cool if we got a deck with like 3 of these things. They're uncommon though, so that's not very likely. This Destroy Evil also isn't really in the deck. And there's still a chance, like, if we pick up a bunch of blue cards here and we don't see red again, that we just kind of go into... I mean, these cards aren't worth going into white for, but we could, like, open a bomb, I don't know, green rare or something, and then be blue-green or something like that. Alright, what do we have here? Coral Colony. Not quite what we're looking for. The Tide Turner, not quite. What's this thing do? Choose card type other than creature land. Spells of your chosen type cost 1 less to cast. Yeah, that's a thing. I think if we end up being blue-green, I wouldn't mind having one of these Hydromancers. Because now we're not getting... Maybe I should have taken the blue white card, because now we are getting like a Phalanx. Those are good. Alright, and here's... I'm going to take the blue-white duel here. Because if we're going to be splashing... I mean, we have white kickers in our deck anyways. And at this point, I'm not sure if we can really be red, because we are just not seeing red. So that's something we're going to need to keep in mind here. I guess this Destroy Evil can potentially come back for now. That's kind of a funny pack. We had, like, all 3 of our Jeskai dual land colors there. Could take a Codex, or I could even take the Molten Tributary, and maybe we're even, like, just splashing red. Oh, look, it's the colors we're not playing, but we passed in the first pack. What is going on in this draft? Is there still a chance for the Defender thing? I don't really want to play the Tortoise. I don't really want to play any of those cards. Like, the Shield Wall Sentinels can search us up Defenders, like this one. Alright, there's an artillery blast. That's a decent white removal spell. So we could end up being blue-white splashing red. I guess if I'm desperate for creatures, we can run that. So I guess I should look at the possibility or consider the possibility of not getting a ton of red cards in this pack. We have a mythic here. Karn's Sylex. ETBs tapped. Players can't pay life to cast spells or to activate abilities that aren't mana abilities. X and tap. Exile it. Destroy each non-land permanent with mana value X or less. Activate only as a sorcery. Seems like a pretty playable card to begin with. If a little bit slow, but nice little board wipe, and it's a mythic, so that's definitely going to be the pick here. There was another Artillerian Geyser in that pack. Alright, here we go. What's this? Other goblins. We don't have other goblins. Alright, another Terror or another Lookout. Draftsmith is saying other Lookout. Actually, it's saying other Tolarian Geyser. But we already have a lot of non-creatures. I do want creatures. I think I am actually going to go with... I think I'll take the Lookout this time. Look out below. I think I'll take the Lookout this time. And we're Loam Speaker. That card is annoying to play against, but okay. If I had known we were going to get another Lookout there, I probably would have taken the Terror. Alright, there's an amp... There's an Amplifier. Which I am kind of lacking in 2-drops, but I think with Geysers and with Essence Scatters, Infusions, I think we should have... If I had known we were going to get those 2 green rares in a row, maybe I would just jump ship to blue-green. My goodness. Someone's going to have a very strong green deck here. Someone is just not going to be us. Yeah, I'll take another... I mean, that's a nice bounce spell. We can actually... We have 3 things that we can already grab with our thing, and we need... Our creature count is low, right? Yeah. Still want more creatures. Shore up. I don't mind having another one of those. I don't think we're playing any of this. I mean, I guess if we're desperate enough, we could play the Flyer. Another Geyser. Sure. I'll do that. So I think we're cutting that. Cutting that, yeah. We're... I have 9 creatures and 14 non-creatures, so we actually have 23 cards here. I just don't know if we have enough creatures to actually win the game. Well, I guess that will remain to be seen. I'll take a negate for the sideboard. I don't think we need impede momentum. Yeah, I'll just take the uncommon. So apparently I should have jumped ship to blue-green there. Because I could have gotten 2 of those rares and the... Although, look, Draftsmith likes our deck. Let's actually click build this, show what this does. Oh, it says to add the thrill of possibility and get rid of... Okay. And add a mountain and get rid of... Okay, so, see, this is where I was kind of thinking Draftsmith was going to go awry. I thought I was going to go a little bit more awry from some things I saw it doing in what's this, Amonkhet Remastered. I don't have any of those drafts up yet, by the way. That's not going to take place until after I get my whole journey to Mythic rank from last month up, and that still has, like a couple of weeks worth of videos to go. But anyways, in the Amonkhet Remastered, there were times where I had like a red card that would like deal damage to a creature. Like one is based on the number of lands I control for 3 mana, an instant. Really good card, right? Sounds like a great card. It had another half to it that you could cast from the graveyard that was green. And Draftsmith didn't want me to put it in my deck that was like a red-white or red-blue or something. It wasn't a green deck, so it was saying to take it out because you couldn't play the green half. And I was thinking it might do sort of the same sort of thing with these kickers. Clearly that's not the case, but telling us to take out the one thing we could do to do the kicker on these just seems so weird. Honestly, we have 40 cards. I think our deck is good like this. Do we even want to be... We do kind of want to have like mana open. Timely interference will draw us cards. This draws us cards. I think we're fine. This we're gonna want to like put a bunch of mana into usually. Yeah, I think we're good. Nine instants, 4 sorceries. I mean, I would like another terror. Maybe I should have taken that second terror over the second lookout. Anyways, we need lands. Actual lands. When I say actual lands, I mean... Oh, I gotta turn this off because well, I'll show you what it does. Okay, no, because... Yeah, we get to the red, all these add ones and all the green on it drives me bonkers. It's like an instant headache. Eight, so I'll have 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 blue sources, 8 red sources. We really don't have a lot of red cards, do we? Oh, I guess that's fine. Take those out. We do have a negate for the sideboard. We don't have a lot of early creatures, but like our essence scatters can maybe make up for that. We have like 2 early creatures, tons of 3-drops. Alright, well, let's see how this plays. I think the main idea is just going to be to, like, get a couple threats down and protect them with, like, our shore-ups. Just kind of control the game with our spells, bouncing, countering stuff. Barnabas. Nice to see you here, and we get to be on the play here. I mean, it's not exciting, but it is a keepable hand. We have our white source and all of the red we could ever need. And now we just kind of sit here. Okay, well, I can't Flowstone Infusion that. Let's counter that. I don't want our opponents playing a 3/3 on turn 2. We don't need that nonsense. I'm content just playing lands here. Alright, that can die to that, I guess. It is a flyer, so it's slightly more annoying. That's a lot more annoying. Now let's play the Terror. Our opponent can now, like, recast this stuff out of their graveyard. I'd prefer if they didn't attack. Barnabas, don't attack me. I want to kill your Paragon. There's Essence Scatter. I'm actually going to play this pre-combat in case we are going to play Timely. I don't think we're playing Timely Interference here. We're just going to go attacking. Our opponent does have open mana, so that's one thing I'm trying to be a little mindful of. Resolute Reinforcements. I don't think I'm going to counter that. Counter the Cleaving Skyrider again. I need a bounce card is actually what I need. No blocks. Venolash Sleeper kicked. I do not want to sacrifice one of my creatures, so let's not do that. Well, I don't really... That thing's gonna want to block it anyway, so they can recast it. We gotta go attacking here, though. Yep. I don't like where this game's going. Another sleeper. Yeah, I guess we're gonna get rid of our trample dude. Well, the sleeper is going to want to 3, 6, we go down to 5, or we go down to 6. I suppose it doesn't matter. Alright, I'm gonna make that thing have to block, I guess. Alright, I can kick that and regain some life, buy some time. Ooh, there's a shore up. So now attacking here, I don't think there's anything you can do about this, because I have Ward 2. Just going to end this. Okay. Well, that happened. There's another geyser. Opponent has all spells. Oh, opponent is missing a color. That's not the type of thing I want to be. With the same sense, them attacking me with it is also not good. Wow. Oh, another Drake. Great, I gain 3 life to take 4 more damage. I think I need to save this for the Paragon. Otherwise, I'm only getting in for 2 here. And then replaying Paragon and replaying all this other crap from the graveyard. That's rude, opponent. But now I have to play the Battle Hymn. I'm gonna kick it to regain life. This is how we're staying alive. Sprouting Goblin. Oh, and there's the island source. Let's Impulse, see what we get. Another Battle Hymn. Okay, are you gonna replay the Paragon? No, you're not. Oh wait, you're gonna replay the Paragon now. Oh, this thing's going to kill us. But no, you're not replaying the Paragon. That's very strange. Well, I don't want to die to that. There's a Lookout. I guess. I mean, the Paragon is just to be able to get back all this nonsense. Yeah. And can even cast this stuff again. Could even double spell. I guess you can't double spell out of your graveyard. Oh, none of this looks good. I need an answer to that. But we've used both our Battle Hymns? Yeah. I don't think we can beat that card with what's left in our deck. What is left? This is one thing that's nice about Untapped. Amplifier. Sylex. Okay. Nice thing about the Sylex, it will actually... Defiler events. Oh, where did this thing come from? Cast a red permanent spell, Defiler of Instinct deals 1 damage to any target. Oh, that's gross. Well, Sylex will take a turn, but it'll actually give us our... we'll get our Drake back. Alright, we gotta... No, we're just dead. Sylex came a bit too late. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're just flat out dead. I do get to draw a card here. If we draw an Amplifier, okay. That can only be activated as a sorcery. Yeah, we don't really have much in the sideboard other than like a negate. Which I don't think we really need the negate. I could even like go down a land and get the negate. Since this deck does seem to kind of flood out, maybe we'll try that. Or even just an extra... Just an extra creature. Our deck is just light on creatures. Alright, we'll be on the play again. Alright, this is cool. Do have an Essence Scatter. Yeah, I'm going to play that, because I have nothing else against their 3-drop right now. Go ahead and get the Sylex out here. Of course, if our opponent has some sort of artifact removal, that could be kind of unfortunate. But if not, this could become good. Alright, you got the Sarah Paragon, you do have the Paragon. I could attack here and be... let's just bounce the Paragon for now. Just pretend that turn didn't happen. I would like to pretend this isn't happening. That's a 4-6 that I'm not going to be able to kill with the Sylex anytime soon. Maybe we don't need to. I don't want to play this, though, without the backup. Without having shore up to give it hexproof. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna take some damage here. That's fine. It's not, but it's, you know, happening. Alright, there's a target for our Flowstone Infusion. It would be kind of ultimately a 1-for-1. I'll go for it. Probably opponent's not going to block here. Foreseeing some sort of trick. Oh, no? Okay. I mean, I could also double shore up to survive. But I don't think I'm going to do that. Okay. Cool. We'll play our Terror. If I do want to recast this stuff, I could always Sylex it away. There's no black right now for the Sleeper Kicker. I could shore up and just... I feel like I want to do that and just be done with this thing. At the same point... Yep, because that doesn't get kicked. I could also do the Sylex on 5 now. Ooh, there's the Battle Hymn. I think I just do the Sylex on 5 and attack. That feels good. Just get rid of all that nonsense. Okay, the opponent gains 2 life. We're gonna take the Geyser. And we'll go attacking. Yeah, go ahead, block me. I'll shore up. The only issue with this play is we don't have another shore up ready to go for any potential removal. But as you can see, we are doing fine now. I think 16 land might actually be okay with all these extra draws we're going to get in this deck. Alright, your Paragon is defeated. You don't have black mana. You do have that. Do I care about that? Not really. I'd rather use Shore Up to protect the Terror. Because Terror is still a two-turn kill here. Oh yeah, and our hand is just removal. Gonna Pollen Puff our opponent. Scout the Wilderness. We get 2 1/1s. I'll kill one of them now. And then we'll just Tolarian Geyser the other one. It doesn't matter how inefficient this is. Opponent's dead. You're dead. That goes away. There's our thing for the kicker. Yeah. Yeah, I think I like this. Part of me still wonders if I should have negate over this kind of silly 4-drop. That could be a nice sort of defender. Encourage our opponent to kind of go wide and then like use the Sylex on 3. Kill all the small stuff. Of course, maybe not so much against this opponent because of the Sarah Paragon and all that. But maybe for our next 2 matches. And to think, we won that game because of the Sylex, and remember, Draftsmith didn't want us to play it. Do let me know in the comments if you want to continue to see Draftsmith on here when we do the drafts, or if you, well, if you do not. Opponent goes first. Any third land gets us our Battle Hymn, and we have the infantry. We have a ton of blue sources in the deck. Let's hope this isn't just going to screw us. But like 1 blue source and we could like find another with Impulse. So hopefully we'll be okay. Opponent found a black source this time. I'm going to start things off with... We'll go with the infantry. We didn't see a lot of early removal from our opponents other than those kicker guys. The sleepers. Alright, scout the wilderness, but not kicked. Oh, there's a blue source. Oh, thank you. Um, not gonna do anything else right now. We can impulse it end step or battle him this... Okay, that's not a Sarah Paragon. I think we're gonna kill that. I do have green available, though. Maybe we just impulse for right now. I think I'll just bounce it. Bounce it and try to make land. Okay, this could have been a land. Because that was what we replaced our 17th land with. Yeah, we'll just bounce it. Alright, cool, we got our land drop. And now we have our kicker for this stuff all active. There's Resolute Reinforcements. Oh, this card reminds me of Raise the Alarm. That was a card I enjoyed playing. That's a card I do not enjoy seeing. How do I deal with that? I don't really want to play the Sylex because then the root wall is not going to really show up. And that doesn't even deal with this. Let's... Battle Him actually does deal with this. Maybe we just do that. Oh wait, our opponent does have... This could horrendously backfire. Okay, we're not going for horrendously backfire today. Getting our defender down. Let's start air pressuring them. Air pressuring Barnabas. I like that idea. I don't care if the 4/6 attacks me. Yeah, I don't care if that attacks me. We're gonna win this race. Sprouting Goblin. Alright. Opponent is tapped out now. There's Essence Scatter. How do I do this? I feel like I want to attack. And we can kill... We gotta kill the Root Walla. There isn't a question about that. Do I attack with both here? I do have the Shore Up to untap. And if our opponent wants to do something like this, I am all for it. Well, that's going to die. Everything is actually just going to die. 4/5, yep, that kills everything. And we still get to keep up our Shore Up. That was amazing for us. When the quad block doesn't work. The only thing we didn't have was a land to counter this thing. That was the only problem. That was the only problem. So that's going to get +8. Oh my gosh. We do have Shore Up. This is 7. Okay. What do you want to do this time, opponent? Going for a party block again. Okay, just go in for that one. Yes? No? Okay, so I think the play here is going to be to Shore Up. It doesn't really matter what it's on. Oh yeah, it didn't matter because we needed to do 6 there. And I have this. So now we do have double blocks. No, not the Paragon. The Essence Scatter. The poor Essence Scatter in my hand. Actually, another land, I could just bounce the Paragon. Would I even want to bounce the Paragon here? That Root Walla could come back. We don't have any instants if we go attacking. That's the only bad part about this. If we go attacking, opponent has to make it... Look, I could bounce the Paragon. Swing with these. Opponent loses a couple of them. Opponent has to make some bad blocks if I do that. Yeah, let's do that. Bounce the Paragon. And just be aggressive. And this whole time Tidepool Turtle could have been a land, and this would have been even better for us. We're going to kill the Rada. Yeah, that has trample. Exiles and gains 2, okay. There's the Paragon again. Can cast a Root Wall, but then can't pump it. And I might also have to pump the brakes myself here. So this would be 3, 4, 5. Opponent can't even triple block to kill this, so the infantry can still attack comfortably. And I don't just want to throw away the lookout. I want to play a second lookout because there's no other, like, flyers going on here. Alright. Well, we're killing this. How much power do I have? 5? I don't want you gaining life. Yeah, we'll do it like this. This is good. Because now we play a second flyer. We still don't have Essence Scatter up. But now we have 2 lethal flyers. And there's no Sarah Paragon whatsoever. There's still a Sarah Paragon. But it doesn't matter, because I'm not blocking this. Oh, hey, our land. It would have been great to counter Essence Scatter the thing. Here, have 2 flyers. You cannot block them both. I think we go back to 17 lands. That game was far closer than what it really needed to be. Because of... Oh. We have 17 lands. Okay. We are good then. I also have this thing I could do if I needed another 2-drop. And that would be another way to get our white kickers. I can consider that for sideboard purposes. Aaron Fetty. It's like confetti, but with Aaron. Don't chop Aaron up into a bunch of pieces and scatter him around. Oh, speaking of scattering. Alright, we're gonna keep this hand. A very reasonable hand. Hello, opponent. There's our Sylex. Do I need to play an amplifier here? We'll do it. The opponent's only showing green right now. I got nothing else going on. Okay, green-white. Yeah, see, I can force that thing to block. Which is exactly what I intend to do. Or do I just attack, and if they want to block? Because I have this Essence Scatter, I have Battle Hymn as well. Well, actually, I may as well do this, because I can't... I should have played the island there. I have Tolarian Geyser now. Yeah, your thing needs to block. Thank you. Got a nice, what was that, a +1 card advantage there? Make their thing block, I draw a card. Their thing just runs into mine. Yeah. Scout the Wilderness. That's actually great news, because I can just keep open Essence Scatter. Oh, the lookout. I want to get our lands down. Just attack for one here. We don't need to do anything too crazy. We have Essence Scatter, we have Battle Hymn. That's gonna die. And there is the 1-mana green protection card, which, if that happens here, so be it. It's not really, it's a +3/+3. Or there's Tail Swipe. Okay, well there goes our own creature. I suppose I don't need to have... Yeah, I can just play the Lookout. I don't need to have Essence Scatter open this turn because I can always bounce and then Essence... Yeah, that's bounced. Or it's dead. Either way... Yeah, I'm going to kick this with white. So then we can Essence Scatter it on the way back down. Ooh, the Micromancer. Mimomancer. Yeah, that'll get us one of our 1-mana protection cards. We're doing good here. Yeah, that does not need to resolve. Now let's go ahead and play this. I keep the Sylex concealed as much as I can. I'll take Shore Up. Just shore up our defenses here. Yeah, that's fine. It's dead, but it's fine. Deal a few damage to me. That is not an issue. I attack for 6. They're playing big stuff. I think we gotta play the Sylex now. We still have to play this safe. And we don't have lethal next turn. Opponent's hand is full of spells. Aaron Fetty. Opponent's hand is full of spells and does that. Okay, I mean there's 2. Oh, sweet, another Essence. Well, yeah, I'd also just... I don't need to do that because it's not lethal yet. Okay, so you need a big... I counter a big thing, I can sweep the small things. The opponent's just dead next turn. This whole controlled... Yeah, and the fact that we're in control of it. That's 4. Let's not do that. Let's not do that at all. Good game, opponent. Okay, V Battlefield. So we saw Tail Swipe, we saw multiple Scout the Wildernesses. Is Scout the Wilderness a reason to want to bring in Negate here? I don't think it is. Because we just have so many ways we can... Like, all our creatures are bigger than the 1/1 tokens. And we have the Sylex that can also wipe those. And I don't think we need the 2/5. We don't need the 1/3. Yeah, I think we're good here. Oh, we also have this to bring in if we needed against more aggressive decks. I'll keep it. We have Impulse, we have Geyser. We'll do something here. Holding open what looks like an Essence Scatter. It's not, though, so our opponent is, you know, safe. Now we're going to Impulse. Lots of nice things. I think I'm just going to take a red land here, though. Naturally. Opponent has all of their Naya colors. Aaron Fetty here. I don't think I care about that. We're just going to play our Lookout. It's the most mana efficient thing we can do this turn. And it goes over the head of this thing. Which this would just... I don't want to Death Touch, trade, and die here. And then we have that. We're going to bounce that. So it doesn't really exist. Although, probably be best to play this first just to get counters going on this. I'll just kind of make it so that this thing can't really just tap out whenever it wants. Because then I'll be able to attack with this. Never mind. Another Lookout. Very nice. Next turn we have another Lookout and Shore Up. We do need to get rid of that Magma Sentry. That doesn't quite do it. I guess I go for it. I mean, there could be a trick here, but when this thing dies, I'm going to get a card back anyways. Join forces. Yuck. I couldn't do anything about that. Guess I'll take the Drake. Opponent could actually attack here, and I could kill their Death Toucher. No, attack me with the... Not that. I'm supposed to attack me with the Death Toucher. Silly. Because I can't make the Death Toucher block this thing. Oh dear. Okay, so there's some 1/1s. I'm not worried about the 1/1s. Alright, well, we'll go attacking. Let's tap competently a little bit, Arena. Thank you. I can double block the sentry, which is fine. Oh, that's even better. That's what I wanted. Gonna block, and we're gonna shrink it. Oh, there's the Sylex. Of course, we don't really have good attacks on this board. We don't really have good attacks on this board. But opponent can't really attack us either. Flame Sage, like, I could, like, blow up the entire board here. I'm not blocking that. Shore up. Alright. I think we're going to use the Sylex here. Blow up, because I want this thing off the board. I can clean up everything but the Magma Sentry. Or Magma Sentry? Magnigoth Sentry. Okay, that's fine. Opponent's just going to take a ton of damage. We're going to do this for 3 and just kind of clear up everything here. And I have Shore Up that I can go for this trade for the second time in this game. Phalanx. Okay. Essence Scatter, that would have been nice a moment ago. We got a block. Alright, we have a... That is very underwhelming. I mean, I guess not in a way, because that's 2 lands that we're not going to have to deal with here. No, I was winning the race. Oh, well, I get another card. Really? 4 lands in a row. Oh, hello. That'll do. My opponent, I'm winning the race. Yeah. No, that's not happening. I don't know what all that does, but it's not doing anything. It's not quite over yet. I mean, you do have a 1-turn chump block here. But okay. Still feeling good about the deck? I'm still feeling decent about the deck. I mean, it is my... We do get to play with the Lookout card here this time. And we did get 2 more Mythics. To add to the one that's, like, been winning us several games so far. Yeah, so a little bit different of a blue-red deck we've got this time. A lot more bounce, a lot more lookouts, a lot more flyers. Oh, I love it. The only bad thing is the opponent's on the play, but, you know. I think I might wait to play this. Oh, that's just dead. I don't even want to see that. I might wait to play this until I can give it the backup with the Shore Up. Backup with the Shore Up. That card is annoying. We'll play the correct land here. I guess it would have worked either way. Enter. Phyrexian Vivisected. I could actually, because this would be... I feel that's not worth it. I really feel that's not worth it. Again, I feel it's not worth it. Opponent's stuck on 2 lands, though. Never mind. Opponent is Mardu colors. I want to save the shore up for a removal shot. I definitely don't want to block now and block into their tricks. Okay, well now I have the Micromancer. No attacks, I'm just gonna do this. Take action. Grab the Timely Interference. No enlist here. Okay, never mind. Kind of foresaw this coming. Blockers. This is kind of a problem. You get to deal 4 damage to something. Resolve your scry. Alright, cool. My thing lived. Oh look, a thing that wants to block me. Does it though? I can just... I can't battle him kicked. It wants to block me, though. Oh, I have to battle him now. Whatever. Alright, cool. I'm gonna do the damage like this. Actually, if I kill this, do I kill... No, I don't. Kill that. I'll get the most damage through. Sad I don't get to, didn't get to kick that there. When we are a little bit lower on health. That's okay, we do have an amplifier. I'm not gonna bounce the... Yeah, I'm not bouncing the sleeper. It's a sleeper hit. That doesn't say that's not a good thing to bounce either. Getting back some piece of crap I don't like. Okay. There's the geyser. Can't bounce anything on this particular board. I'm just going to play this regularly. I'll trade it off with the sleeper. Then we can bounce something, stall for time, gain 3 life, draw another card. And our opponent is forcing around. That's another thing I don't necessarily want to be bouncing. I suppose bouncing it's okay. Alright. I just don't know if I'm winning this race. Look how many more lands we've drawn than our opponent. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 5. We also... we're just drawing a bunch of lands. It's a free block. a lookout. This has a list, though. That is the issue. Alright, let's see what happens here. That happened. The Sylex. Fascinating. Can I Sylex this thing away? 8? I can. The infantry is going to have to stay home. I think this definitely attacks. 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't attack with both. There's too many threats on the field right now. Sylex can fix some stuff. Potentially. If our whole area... Okay, here we go. This needs to be blocked. Let's do that. In case there's some sort of, like... There's a +2/+1 trick, potentially. No? Is that just a desperado attack? Oh gosh, what is this thing going to do to me? Enters the battlefield. If it was kicked, it deals 2 damage to any target. What the heck just killed me? If it was kicked, it deals 2 damage to... If it was kicked twice, it deals 2 damage to any target. Okay, so there can be surprise 4 damage here and an Archangel of Wrath. Good to know. We didn't even see any non-creatures in that. No. It was just all creatures. And ones with 3 toughness. Yeah, we're just going to have to run it back like this. That was a close game. I guess I should have blocked the 5/5. Yeah. Panda's great. Alright, we just gotta get... Next we have Impulse and Essence Scatter up. I'm gonna save Essence Scatter for like as long as I can here. For just some nonsense like that Angel. We do have our Micromancer. Yeah, I'm not going to counter that. I'm going to Impulse. Well, that's like the only thing worth grabbing here. Do I even bounce that? I don't really want to. We have plenty of bounce spells, though, so I guess it's okay. Otherwise, I'm going to be taking, like, at least 4 damage from it. Okay. That was a perfect draw. Because now I have a blocker, and I have our Shore Up. Shore Up. Battlefly Swarm. Oh, that goes great with our Soaring Drake. Yep, that's good. Oh, and Flowstone Infusion. We got plenty of tricks going on now. Alright, we're gonna attack. Let you spend your mana. And then I don't have to even kick... See, I don't need to kick this and force this to block. I just let them spend a mana, and I spend a mana. Isn't that wonderful? Your 0-1 has Death Touch. Did I already play a land this turn? I did. Darn. Because otherwise I'd play the land and the Micromancer, but I'm not going to play Micromancer and not have stuff up. Opponent attacks me for 2. That's fine. Well, let's not do that. I think let's not do that either. Just stop doing things, opponent. Just don't have anything and don't do anything. There's a lookout. Now let's play our Micromancer. I still have another shore up, don't I? Yes, I do. Of course, now our opponent knows we have it. Well, that's okay. Knowing is only half the battle, right? Benelash Lieber, but not kicked. Interesting. I'm not going to use shore up here. Trades are fine. I have to do something a little bit better than that, because I want to play this with shore up. With shore up. Yeah, there's the problem. Just gonna flat out deal 4 to me. Okay. That feels silly. I can double block to be safe. I'm actually fine with that. I have 1 shore up. I'm just going to let this go through. If this is just going to go through like this. Take up the shield. I might have to actually bounce that thing now. Well, let's see what we get. I'll take an untapped blue source. That's also not what I want to see. That thing has life. Oh, it has lifelink permanently. I don't think I need to kick this. Just bounce this. Okay, and I can counter it on the way back down. I can actually... I'm gonna go for a double block again. Once again, I'll let this go. Gosh. So it'll be 5. Shore up would only save the Drake. Gosh. That's really gross. I can only counter one thing. I may as well counter the stupid angel that's going to kill me. I can outpace the 5/5 with this infantry. Eventually. I can't keep outpacing this take up the shield, take up the shield. That was gross. Can we... I don't have red, so... I gotta bounce this thing. Alright, another lookout, that's cool. Well, Archangel's getting countered. I'm sick of this card. Attack for 5, we take 5 here. Not a fan of that card either. I get plus... That can only get +3 once. Or +2/+0 once. I'm gonna use the shore up now. Because there's no Archangel here. Okay, now our opponent does not know about our second shore up. I can also bounce that. That's not awful either. Just give us some time and breathing room rather than playing another 3/2 here. Yeah, I'll do that. Threats are back in the hand. It's all good, it's all fine. That thing is getting countered. Yeah, that does not exist. We're not done. I'm done playing around with that thing. Take some damage, opponent. Got our opponent below 20 now. And now our opponent's horsing around. That'll fly Swarm. But no black mana up because the auto-tapper screwed them. Which I'm fine with. I think we just get aggressive here. I want to see what blocks are going to be. Okay. Obviously there could be... Yeah, I gotta kill the, kill that. I guess if I had killed it before combat, I could get an extra 3 points of damage through. Yeah, you can't save it. Okay, so opponent could have potentially been at 7, or have, like, the other soldier here be dead. Which does cost to cast? Everything. Alright, cool. I mean, shore up still does not work here. Or you know what I mean. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opponent's just taking damage. Alright, take some more damage and you're dead. Hey, we did not lose this game by 3 points of damage. That is the happy news. The unhappy news, we might have to deal with that Archangel again. So there's that. Flowstone Infusion, Drake, look out. Yeah, we're keeping. Opponent's taking a mulligan on the play. It's always a bad news for them in Limited, although our deck is kind of, mostly kind of slow. What is this nonsense? Let's get our tap land out there so it doesn't bother us later. We're going to infuse that thing. That is for sure. Okay, opponent is being very aggressive. Let's get our Sylex down. The thing is, I don't even have to use it right now. I don't have to use it right now. Who said I had to use it right now? Force you to use your mana on this. And then Soaring Drakes can also just block the 2/3. Okay, which lookout do we want? That was almost kind of sad, though. Let's get the Micromancer and get our protection going. I don't need that yet. We have Impulse up. I can cast that, too. Now, my 2/3 is better than their 2/1, so there's got to be some other action. Opponent trying not to overcommit to the board. I would like... Yeah. That is exactly what I wanted here. The problem is not overcommitting to the board is going to result in issues. Yeah, I'm going to take action, and we're going to take the... We'll take the shore up. That way we have the shore up. And we don't need to attack yet. We're in no rush. Opponent needs a better board than us. Play your stupid angel. That's not the stupid angel. That's not quite what I want to be countering. Battle him. That'll do. Yeah, we'll just get rid of this. We'll pretend that didn't happen, opponent. Opponent would have to double block here, so I'm fine with attacking. If opponent wants to like start attacking it and trades, I'm fine with that too. Not going to use the shore up just to try and get a block in it, although he is down to just 2 cards. But the Essence Scatter's got to go for something better. I know he does have Take Up the Shield, but of course Take Up the Shield just invites me to use this on my turn. Yeah, that's not happening either. That is why we saved the Essence Scatter. No more stupid Angel. I feel like now's probably the best use we're going to get out of the Sylex on 3. No attacking. Could also just still save it. I could use Sylex on 3 and play my other 3-drop. Or just play my other 3-drop. Yeah, let's just do that. That seems fine. Save the Sylex for, like, an emergency button. We're using the Sylex, by the way. We'll just save the most damage that we can. We attack, get our damage in, use our Sylex on X equals 3, so our Micromancer survives. Almost a one-sided board wipe. Oh look, we still have Shore Up. So we got 2 threats. We have 1 threat. And we have Shore Up. Yeah, you're gonna get to kill our... You don't want to trade with our Lookout? Okay. Fair enough. There's no more Dumb Angel. Geyser. Oops. Let's actually just keep all this stuff in our hand. Shore Up is potential win next turn. It's Toxic Abomination. I don't even need the, I can also bounce that, and then they die upon recasting it, if this goes silent. Yeah. In case there was, like, a removal spell, like, I wouldn't have wanted to play that. Alright, so... 2 drafts out of 27 traditional done, and I'm on max wins 2 out of 2. Yeah, I think I'm liking this better so far. I will take one final look at the deck. It has these nice stained glass full art basics. I just wanted some full art basics. Nice looking lands. They were available in the shop. Totally cosmetic thing, but I like having those. Rather than like those text-heavy lands that are still getting like defaulted here. Delirian Terror was good when it showed up. The Lookouts, I think the Lookouts are a little bit better, though in this deck I think you more want a 2-2 split of these just because of the Sylex. Sylex, you could use it anything less than 7 and still keep your 7 drops here. That's insane. Micromancer, insanely good card. So I guess not having a ton of 2 drops didn't really hurt us much because we did have the Flowstone Fusion, we did have Essence Scatters early on. These things block a lot of 2 drops very well, being a 2/3 creature. Also, like, we have a lot of aerial pressure in this deck, which we didn't have in our other blue-red deck. And, yeah, 4 Geysers. Wow. 4 Geysers, that was good. Also had synergy with the Essence Scatter. Hey, and this could kind of make up for also not having a 2-drop. Like when we were on the play, or that one game where we bounced our opponent's 2-drop, because we would have, like, taken a whole bunch of damage from that. It's just a free bounce spell because you draw a card. It's awesome. Yeah, and this deck, okay, it had the Sylex in. That was the one rare it had. We drafted 2 mythics. We got max wins. Just overall, a very Good day. So we'll claim our prize. What do you think? Do you think we can get to 20 qualifier points within 25 more drafts? And we're already at 4? I would hope so. But for now, I'll take my leave.